players of T1 have rotated over, and EDG look like they're going to try and force themselves out. No one's looking at Izu, and what? It's an ace!
Spots out the player, and Chichu's low.
Look at Meteor. Meteor snuck out into wood, too. Like, T1 have positions on this site.
This is super uncomfy for the post plant. Let's see if Izu can clear towards long. He still has his util to play with. He's still pinned on this one. Chichu has to back away. Meteor getting away with murder again. Now EDG starting to suffer, down to 3, but that spike is still ticking.
It's getting messy on the site. Hong Kong keeps it up for EDG, and he gets another. EDG was looking tough for a moment, but he goes for a swing, finds those kills, and now Izu is turning it around.
It's not over yet. The time is ticking. Nobody's going to be ice cold about this one. You can't lose it like this. The time.
He's got it.
Absolutely got it.
It's hard to exec here, though, because there's a knife to shut down the head.
Molly again towards long. This time they beat it, though. We're going to have the ult on top. Izu tries to make a stand, goes down. Stax still on site, and Stax controlling the site. He's got an ult on Kankan. He does. He's bringing EDG to their knees. Chichu, a 1v3. Good luck. Buzz is having none of it.
Oh, command to send it in. Flash out of the smoke. Hong Kong's going to be sending it into Lamps. What is going on?
It's only him. He's held up. Meteor will not relent. He will not give up his sight. And he's going to punish every single one.
They're just going to go running through.
Yeah, there should be, you know, green light, go for it, get in there. Meteor fancying it. They're still on line of weapons. Meteor, they have no idea. Now they see him, but now it doesn't matter. It felt late even on the call then. Chichu turns, does get Meteor, but the paranoia mounting. They're burning every ult they got because they need a round. They need something on their side. But Stax is defusing. He gets taken off the defuse. EDG might scrape by here. But Buzz and Selvin, coming together at the right time and the right place. Simon, good luck. The time is too late. This could be nice though. They have no idea. Turns the flash, no sweat. He's going to hold this down, and once again it offsets this hit. It delays the approach. He spots out one, calls it out. Izu fills the void. They are perfectly in unison. T1 shoulder to shoulder, making EDG again look frayed around the edges.
There's just no time left either. Meteor's still on the hunt. Look,
he's hungry. Oh, he wanted more. Chichu denies, but still, this is done. 9 seconds. Put a fork in it. Simon, there's nothing to do but die. This dominance from T1 is absolutely gorgeous to witness. They've got a great read, and EDG look asleep.
Anti-read, Sylvan's going to take contact, but Stax has a judge, because last time on the Eco, EDG attacked into Lamps.
Buzz, the operator not big enough for you? You fancied a go on the ult as well. No worries, okay. Doesn't get the connection he wanted, but repositioning. T1 feeling a little cocky, right? It feels like they're so willing to fight on this. Feeling like they're favored, and right now they certainly are. Big shot! Buzz, beautiful. Can't switch out in time, though. EDG trading back in. Nice, though, from Stax. Holds it down once again. Denying the split, denying the crunch. Stax in control. Nobody. You got anything. He's got himself Phantom, maybe a chance here.
It's a 1-on-2, but no options to get to the teleporter anytime soon. 45 seconds to work with. Now that he's spotted out, has to take the shot to take it down. He's gonna barely be able to escape and get the spike on the ground.
Okay, he's gonna get out of there. Fragment, knife, all still in play.
But there's like a seize as well, potentially to try and catch him. Izu's gonna try and make sure he can't escape. Just misses.
It's away from the tether, but nobody gonna just play towards elbow. It feels very predictable, readable, but does T1 get away with this? Can they clear this cleanly? Yeah, he wants to go on this. Buzz doesn't need to go too far, but Chichu, he read it really well then. Very present to keep that in mind, and that should open the gate towards A. Now, you don't know how much freedom you have, but this is certainly indicative.
That said, still a lot of utility here. Meteor can play around, stalling it out for the rotates to come on in. He's got a friend in Stax. He's getting in front of the smokes.
Meteor? He's feeling a little mad about that one. Kong beat that. He was able to satchel over the top to take the space away. Dealt with as well. Kong again. Starting to warm in this. Izu and Sylvan. Tough predicament to play out from. Plenty of ults. Nice from Simon. Very aware round from EDG. Maybe a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel here. Izu, a highlight player, but a 1v4. A lot to ask, and it's not going to be answered today. EDG getting the minimum.
He's seeing nothing. Now Simon can repo over towards A and have the knife ready to stall the hit.
That's nice. Buzz gone. Oh.
All right.
And
well,
fair enough.
Guess it's a 4v4.
and again, Izu, not one of the standout players, at least so far in this map, but he's certainly been a name that's been catching a lot of attention throughout, so see if he can maybe start heating up as well. But hey, it's been the Meteor show so far. Lovely flash. What? Huh? How are EDG the ones to walk out of that okay?
Just keep left clicking, I guess. Eventually it's going to work out.
Oh man, that is wild. Stacks and this round is ridiculous. This round is... Did he get spotted? He did. Nobody really sharp. But it's down to Izu. 1v2, not easy, and nobody not letting it slip now. Here you look at the clean rounds. They do have the better weaponry. Oh. Buzz! He's right behind you! And he's got help! Buzz! Just decimating them! He's on 5 HP, but he's still swinging! Okay, Spike's gone down. We've got Chichu and Smoggy coming back in.
Oh, that's a huge knife. It's going to spot both players. Meteor's right flush with the wall again.
You can't let him get away with it, T1! Takes a lot to be brave in these situations, but they're going to try and stand and fight on this one, and they might get punished. Buzz, head first, Meteor with the 1-2 punch. T1, they're already in on the site. EDG had a quick rotate off the back of the drone that went down from nobody, so they have the extra body here. Simon is at least controlling some of the space. Chichu now, working back in through from lamps. Going to be forced away from this, though.
He needed that. Now EDG come on in, but Sylvan's still locking them down, seeing just a pixel angle over the smoke.
Yeah, Chichu and nobody up against it now. T1 with the numbers. Izu waiting and watching, controlling so much of this site. There's nothing for nobody to do. He makes it go, but it is nowhere near good enough.
Thorns buying some amount of time for them to look back in towards Octagon.
So tense between these two, though. So you're going to trigger the wall towards long. That's a lot of bodies now spotted. I'm looking at Meteor's timing here. Does he try and catch a little bit of a window on it? Oh, and he's rewarded! Nobody Meteor! Getting away with murder! And T1 just explode on the site! Kang and Simon left to pick up the pieces. Oh, he's trying! Simon's trying, but trying is not enough! Map 1, like a dagger to the heart of EDG. T1 walk away at 13-4.
Just devastating, destructive. Meteor and T1 just waylaid. Up close personal next to this smoke. Nobody has the drone to clear it out, but it's already a fight.
But do they clear? They do. They give it a glance. A cursory glance is not enough. T1 trading out perfectly. Again, they stand in unison and they destroy.
Kongkong's quickly taken into the space.
Yo, that's
what? He gets a kill.
He walks the smoke like that. Stack, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, okay, Simon's just like, someone just got jump scared by this. Surely not a third, right? Surely not a third. EDG kept on their toes here, but doing well, dealing with the trail of players crawling out from sewer.
I mean, it's unexpected, that's for sure. T1 were certainly trying to get cute with it, and Izu as well takes the timing to isolate the fight. Spike's being planted too, so maybe with these cages and smokes going out, he has a timing window to slip into.
They're trying to get a little techie on this. I like that. And I gotta say, Sylvan on that Omen, like it, like what we've been seeing from him. Probably one of those cerebral players I've seen as of late. But can they clear EDG? Dedicated in the ball. Oh, it's a belting shot. But is Buzz, and Buzz as an operator. This is a lot though. You've got to imagine there'll be util here. Oh, stolen away, right out in front of him. And now Meteor, you better not miss. He doesn't. Kong goes down. It felt like death from either side.
Meteor calls it a kill contract. I called it kill steal. Just plucking Kong away from that, but still Buzz is waiting on the other side of this smoke.
Yeah, Buzz doesn't want to give this up. Trying to stick around on the site.
He
See the ult coming in. This is nice. He's still got room. He's trying to make up for it. Kill stolen before, but made up for now. It's Simon and Chichu to try and claw into this one. That's brutal though. Chichu being the headliner now. Put out, leaving Simon on 30 HP, not gonna get it. T1 back all those ults, and big investment on the other side now as well. Buzz?
Don't know what he's looking at, but right now T1 have slept down into mid. Chichu's not looking at it. And now EDG boxed into this A site, forced to move towards the operator.
Buzz gotta get out of there. Yeah, takes the TP. Backs away, finds a new angle to play from. There's still... Oh! quick as lightning from Buzz. And EDG now down to the 3, still trying to make it in towards the side. The crossbar, the flash, it is perfect. Have that TP taken. There are players on this side of the map. There's a lot of players here. Buzz is going to let them know. That's going to ring the dinner bell. They want in. Sylvan's gone down. They find the side. Smoggy gets caught out. Izu's right there. Trading back and back. T1 trying to hold on, but Kang is tearing them apart. Has he read this?
I got the spike.
Has he got an idea? Kang, are you serious right now? Oh my god. Both of these players, brilliant in their own way. Kang daring Stax to take a look. Stax, he says he'll have a go! Smokes as well, and he's got double tap on, but this feels almost too easy until then. He's the one to do well, but it's EDG finding
The fast retakes.
And this seems quite simplistic in approach because he's maybe feeling this, and maybe not this time too far. All alone, no support, gets done for. And Meteor taking a glance over the top of the site, but there's a lot of bodies here. Sylvan's still here. We've still got a lot to clear here for EDG. But they fight as one. They fight together. Buzz does some work, but it's all still traded out in EDG's side. Where the hell is Stax? Question that they have not answered yet. Can Stax do the unthinkable? Not today. Chichu is there. EDG back in this series now.
Early undercut, and Kang's up just doesn't pay off.
Well, that's one of the 2 heavy hitters removed. Making it a little bit trickier. Chichu dead as well. Buzz, a big game hunter it looks like right now. Leaving Simon nobody on Smoggy to try and navigate this new threatening territory towards the A site.
And as soon as the Rolling Thunder comes out, it's a kill contract ready to just steal one player out of it. Ooh, dodge away from Meteor is nice.
Yeah, very nice. The timing on this is actually going to be pretty interesting. Okay, Meteor does manage to get Simon. The site's still under scrutiny. Buzz is just coming alive here. He's still got to do a lot more, though. Oh, Buzz is going nuclear on the site. Oh, it's incredible! It's not easy.
Ooh, I like this setup from Kang. Oh, wait, he's just dropping to the he's taking heads!
Spike down. C.
How did he get the second? How did he get the first?
It was like, it was a nice setup, and then he just decided he was going to front 4 players on long.
It must be nice to be Kang, right? It must be nice. Even in your errors, you still look so good doing that. Izu, Buzz, and Sylvan, they're scratching their heads. What the hell just went on? He's yeah. This is not. Buzz is feeling very uncomfortable. Every angle feels threatening. He's down to what? 40 HP? Stalled out, looking for a chance here. They've got space on A, and Buzz, he's selling them hook, line, and sinker here.
Yeah, he's trying to do his best, but there's players enclosing him from every single direction. Good news, I suppose, for T1 is Spike is surely to end up getting planted here. Quick jump of the trip. But Izu's going to have to get active and start fighting forward, finding some kind of a pick if T1 are going to have a chance.
Surely not, right? Surely not.
I mean, those corners have been tough for EDG.
Don't mention... There's no way. They still got so much util.
Oh my lord.
No.
Okay, they're not coming in just yet.
No.
But they...
I'm not having it. I'm not having it. I can't allow this to happen. Why do I feel like it might happen? Izu. Yeah, okay, nice. Get cleared. That's fine. It's all fine. We make it through the round. EDG have 4 standing. Kang managed to get 2 magically. I don't understand it, but it's all good. EDG up to 9.
That's the thing, though. If you can...
Plenty of player here as well. Chichu, one of them. Going to be guarding towards backside. Turns the flash as well. Turns it as well as he could at least. But still going to get his man. T1, what are you doing? EDG, this is not the round that you let slip.
It's the inverse of the first half. An Outlaw alive in a 1v4, but Kang might just be better.
Oh, there's something about Kang right now. And Buzz is on 1 HP. And remember before how this happened. Buzz against Kang. And this time Buzz holds his nerve. He waits. Did he take a glance? Did he take a look? He does now. The shot comes in! Dax gets out with his life. The pressure's still coming, but look at the TP.
Yeah.
Buzz, he's right back behind them. T1 running it back from spawn.
He's on 1 HP again, getting a 3K.
Oh, Smoggy They're not going to come towards this site now. They're like, no. We're going to take no risks. Let's get out of here. Let's go somewhere else. This gank on a flank, right? We've got Kung on one side, Meteor on the other. Oh, you got Smoggy turning around to a terrible surprise, seeing Meteor in the back lines, and now they got problems. They wanted a pinch on that. Izu trying to play it forward, but Chichu succeeds. Nice from Kung. There's the flank coming in. Stax is over towards Quad. This is a lot on their shoulders. Meteor needs to be up to the task. Stax, oh, a nice try, but EDG stand firm. That's a big 1v1 though. Whoa, and Kung does go down. Meteor back into the fray and back in towards the site. But EDG have bodies here. Simon not clean enough on that. And T1 shown how to get it. This B plant here is risky. Stax might die for it, and they already retake front site. Trying to disrupt the deeper lines is difficult, but it's certainly not impossible, and they have some numbers here. T1 making this hard work, but they're going to hold this down. They've got the ults to try and bank on. Already Stax does get a tag. Does at least deny that first attempt here.
G trying to tap back on, but that pop flash is going to be brutal. Kung with 3 though. Still has chances in this round.
It ain't over. Util coming in. Pressure starting to happen here. Simon up against Izu. You got to check on this. You got to swing on this. He's got it. He had the info, and T1 have. Kung standing his ground this time. Maybe this time he'll get his man. Takes down Stax. Oh, doubling down. Where did he get that from? But Simon is still here. Enough to keep the site waving the EDG banner until Izu barrels on up. Now Smoggy feeling surrounded. Rightly so, they count it down. They swing together. We saw it before. Chichu was a mile away.
Hold on, Chichu's got the spike.
Oh, he's got his ult too.
But now that gives up his position as well.
When you're 1v2, Chichu, you've got your chance. Can you keep your team in the lead, or is T1's comeback inevitable, Chichu? Oh, it was bold! But it fought.
They're going to back away and try and fake this hit while the spike makes it into C.
This is unbelievable. Meteor is keeping so many players, and he's still thriving. Outnumbered on the site. He's still standing! Just dropping body after body! T1 flawlessly making it to 12.
Early canceled out. They see the players on the site, but Smoggy is here. Smoggy is waiting too. The EDG anchor, but T1 are not slowed down.
They needed someone, anyone to stand up, and Chichu's still here, but it's a little sloppy, but it's fine. He gets the job done.
Down C.
Wait. Stax and Izu in a 2v2. Simon's got ult. Surely that's enough to tip the scales over, right? Maybe not. Down to a 1v1. It could close right now. And look at the HP. 10 on one side. 30 on the other, and it's a clash around the back! T1, 13 to 10, looking bulletproof at the end there.
The thickest plot armor.
T1 at least would be able to divide and conquer against EDG. Izu again denies the push-up, turns the flash, he's back in the action. Where's the follow-up? No trade there. Sylvan a little slow on this, and EDG make the most of it. That's 4 alive. That's got to be a plant.
Deciding to go up onto the rope, go slip and sliding through spawn to close. Buzz with a shorty shouldn't be able to do anything back there. It's really T1 just showing on the eco round, trying to orb max as much as possible, not giving away too much of their setup on a round like this. Could even just hold and try and play some exits. When you look at it, EDG have 3 rifles, so 2 kills here would be massive. 1 more, and T1 have done real damage.
They've got a Bulldog on Buzz now. And you are looking at damage, right? You're looking to min-max, right? We don't look at round wins. Relax, guys. I think we're good now. Stax, can he keep him on site? Can he lock him in here? Drag him down with him. Take him down, sure. Stax is making this cost a fortune. Kung looks singular in approach, doesn't he? Focused towards the goal, but he doesn't manage to connect towards where he wants to. Buzz is still very much alive and on top. Stax already prized out Kung. The sport's here. T1 lock it down. Chichu swept aside. Okay, so Plant's gonna be there. They do get the upgrades though. Sylvan's got himself a Phantom. So they are back in this, but Redwell, nobody shouldering this. Is he alone? Doesn't matter apparently. Gonna find Sylvan. Nice! On the second. And the whole time, Meteor was pretty much disconnected from this fight, kind of waiting, wondering if it was going to be that B hit. It wasn't. The 3 from EDG, navigating these puzzling problems very well. Meteor gonna make something out of nothing here. He's ahead of it. Meteor, thank you, Simon. There we are, EDG. Oh, surprised they felt they needed it. I felt it was already lined up, but Kung gonna springboard in, and why not? Meteor deleted, he's on the trade, but now he's in a bit of a predicament, just kept safe by the smoke. And okay, and Sylvan, oh, free gun, lovely, have a go on that. Ult comes in, this is all getting sloppy, it's all getting messy. It's down to Buzz and Sylvan, at least for T1, as EDG and all that chaos just looks so composed still. They plant their feet, find security, get themselves a plant.
Buzz once again goes over the tripwire, but he was hurt. Yeah, EDG full on.
Meteor just comes crashing back down to earth. That slow lurk coming into play now as well. Layers upon layers here. Chichu trying to hold the line. Pressure towards CT. It's Smoggy waiting over towards that dice side too. Chichu's got a lot of eyes on him. He tries to fall away for a second, reset the tempo over T1. Starting to build back in, but Smoggy succeeds. Cuts off the approach from Dice, but already Sylvan ahead. But Chichu's reposition might just be heaven sent, but he's been hurt. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Oh my God, Chichu! Out of nowhere! And would have been Meteor here. Buzz! Oh! 3 big kills! I was talking about Meteor, I'm sorry, Buzz. I wasn't familiar with what you could be doing here, but Kung's still alive. Buzz, have you got more for us? Kung forced to pop the ult under pressure. Looking to thrive, Buzz! He looks out of his mind right now. Just going on this one. This feels brazen. It feels bold. This feels mad. Is there any place to be safe? No. EDG storming the gates. Izu trying to play this back in, but lost in the smoke, as is Sylvan. This is madness. But T1 coming out on top here. 3v2. Suddenly, Brimstone ult comes flying in from above. Simon and Smoggy. They ain't got the plant yet. They got 47 seconds to figure this out.
They don't even have the site anymore. They've just gone ahead and left it, using their final smoke to try and threaten some kind of a walk-up. But pretty soon they're going to have to start running and make their way over into A. And the post plant, it's not going to be so easy. Looks like Smoggy, if he can get the spike down, if Simon can toss that over to him, he'll have the ultimate, he'll have the molly. But they still can't just play off-site. They're going to have to fight T1.
Got the spike.
Trying to make that cross. No one there for the challenge. You're looking at Simon
waiting for spawn
to slip CT. Having a fight on this. Trying to be the instigator, the difference maker. But this is a brutal angle to try and get more than one on. And Smoggy, he's gone away with the reposition. Doesn't get spotted. Stacking up now. They want to fight. They want to ball. They want to force their hand. Simon gets one, but one is not enough. T1 closing the gap on the scoreboard.
The smoke, he's looking for timing.
Yeah, feeling like he wants to be influential, or maybe just wants to stay alive more than anything. This is now, ooh, a shot for Kung. Isolating Buzz. The plant is in.
Their opening door, they're trying to put some pressure into main, but Izu has played so far away. He's going to be such a big problem.
Yeah, Izu down the line could be an issue, but
no.
Smoggy aware. Lovely from him. Heads up work. Sylvan fights out towards. Oh, Meteor! Relax now. Affordable, but now a little uncomfortable. Buzz can still just go in for it. Oh, he's hunting him down! He lets one slip, they don't know about it. Buzz still going, still trying to find his man. He's lost him in the smoke. He's lost him in this complete madness. It was easy.
High rounds have not been working for EDG.
Simon, nice play from him. Dealt with by Buzz, but I like the idea. Had to make a quick play, but still, this is 4 standing and a plant now on their side. Kung is en route through by Dish, I guess, but that's what they did need. Smoggy now has ult. Suddenly, the site's completely clear.
Just about everyone's got ult. Kung could chuck the rifle over to Chichu and pop the laser hands if he wants to.
They are playing so far off site here. Look how deep T1 are sitting. They are banking on stacks to be their backbone here. Kung, he's going for it. He's absolutely going for it. They've been taken off the defuse for now.
It's already
forced
halved.
forward. They have to get back. The molly. You're gonna have the util. Oh!
He just gets it like that?
their name. Nobody has so many players in front of him. He doesn't get the shot he wants. Nice in the end, but outgunned, outnumbered. T1 trying to come together, but EDG from nothing, making mountains out of molehills. And Meteor about to be outdone. EDG! The odds against them, and it doesn't matter.
Potentially speed this one up. Nobody's home. This rocket surely doesn't find anyone. Chichu needs to get out of spawn.
Yeah, all good.
But already T1, they're trying to re-clear their south side. They know EDG have to be pushing, and it's Meteor to find the first.
Kong! He's left in bits. Beaten and bruised. He can't make it through the thorns. Meteor holds his ground. They are pouring everything again into this one. Chichu, Simon, nobody. There's not much more you can do. Meteor is just out of this world right now in this round. Chichu and nobody trying to pry these final players out of these positions, but they're well set up. To be able to divide them now would be spectacular. And it doesn't look like it's to be. Chichu fighting tooth and nail, giving everything he has. But he has no bullets, he barely has any HP, and he's certainly running damn low on time. T1.
This is awkward. No control coming in from the south side. So Buzz is moving forward on the warpath. Nobody still ratting it out on center side, but T1 are knocking down the EDG members.
Spot on, but there's the ult here. I told you it doesn't matter the numbers, it doesn't matter the odds, they're still gonna fight for this. Kang showing you why. Takes away Sylvan, now brings it back to 2v2, but the spike is down. The time is ticking. Can they find these two players? Stacks, the icon on the side, the young gun of Izu beside him. And now it's all about timing. Izu's trying to stall them out. Buy time! And he takes away Kang's head, leaving Simon in a world of trouble. A 1v2 that he can't find, surely. Tries to make it count here, but he's lost track of Stacks. And Stacks, the man. EDG's turn on the attacking side here.
EDG, remember that Buzz was posting up an op on drop a lot.
That's so crisp though. Kind of playing that almost off angle, aggressively shouldering in.
They thought they could get a walk in there. I love this angle from Buzz.
Yeah, Buzz, this feels a little bit new. I don't think we've seen him do this too often, no. And almost brought it down like a guillotine, but Chichu survives. Nobody now thrives, and they take towards the B site. Surely a plant on the cards here. I don't think much can deny that. We've got a flank far away.
Yeah, and a trip line. That's going to spot out Stacks. EDG won't be fooled in this post plant.
That's the man that you need here. Izu? Yeah. No silly ults you were saying earlier. Simon's got one for himself. He's got full utility. Nobody as well has util to play with. This would need a miracle for Izu. And time is not on his side anymore. For EDG, a necessary break from what was an arduous second half. Clawing back in, game on, and it looks like this round over. Izu sprung in the air. EDG. I think we're about to have a 5v5 on B pretty much. Izu, there's nowhere to get up. Was he alive? Oh, he's not alive anymore. Kang puts him in their grave and reminds them who he is. Sends them scattering. Meteor trying to dig in deeper. Kang, he's not letting you escape. EDG, still alive.
The crowd in here is electric. EDG have entered the building.
Having a little swing up there with Chichu, but no one's really responded. Okay, Chichu does see Buzz, but that's it. They're not getting masses of information here. And all in the meantime, they are working towards A.
It's a great round from EDG, baiting this out completely, and Kong is here so quickly.
He's in the right place. Meteor, I don't know if he actually gets, yeah, he just sees him on the swing. Meteor gets away with murder. Pop flash, bye-bye. Nobody good trade. Better positioning from Meteor again. Just catching them on. They're dropping like flies. T1 stand tall. Cool and composed, and he might catch Kang, and he does wait his time. The bonus looking deadly already. Buzz holding down the corner, nobody there. EDG clawing back in at 3 apiece, but Sylvan's position. Hey, this is the map that he's impressed me the most, playing on this Omen. Oh, right back to business for nobody.
He's just flattened.
Unbelievable.
But this round is awkward now. Meteor's taking the timing to step down into mid. EDG still don't have the sight. Stax's Guardian could do so much work.
Does he get a bit of play in this? I don't know.
They think he's
My
Evan.
God, Stacks. A moment to shine. He takes away Simon and buys precious seconds. Done and dealt with by Smoggy. But Meteor's position could be everything. Takes away nobody. Knows where Smoggy is. Dodges against the paranoia. The TP. He ain't fooling for it. He's checking right. He's looking left. We know Smoggy ain't moved. He's played a risky game and he might be rewarded. Meteor swings and misses. Smoggy calm under
Rotation, but T1 still have 2 leaning B.
They're in a bit of a fake here, but look at the re-explosion from Stacks. The timing. Oh, he can't control it well enough for the second. Good trade for Smoggy. Sylvan.
Sylvan's a rat.
The TP on site.
30 seconds left.
Oh my God, they have no idea. They're going to surely come this way. They don't! They turn around, look at the HP on Simon. He's got the spike.
There's only 20
Meteor,
seconds.
He can run. He can stall this out. He's just got to buy time, find a safe position to play from. They've got to charge at him. 14 seconds. They can't stop. They can't back away. And it's to their death. Meteor holds this down with Izu. And look at the time. It's too little, too late. The plot cannot happen, team.
Weird angle in mid.
Yeah, and I like the versatility we're seeing from Izu already. I've been posted on towards that B side before. Certainly going to add to the paranoia there, but they're going for a contact play, which is quite bold. And Stacks should be able to get good info on this. That's at minimum 1, maybe 2. Not sure what he's seen yet.
Teleport in. Smoggy has been the hero for EDG.
Yeah, he's the one who stepped up so far. He's going to have to keep climbing at this point. Notes another. Izu closing in. There's 2 on this side. A quick kill from him, but it's back down to a 2v3. The site not quite secure. Spike back in hand, and Izu wants to cook here. Gets himself a different weapon. Spots out the site. What's the plan? Izu wait on the paranoia and take the site back. Take the fight back to them. But Kang adjusts his eyesight. Checks towards CT, finds Sylvan. And yeah, he's getting slippery with it too. Izu good, but not good enough.
Bit of a mess right now. Buzz staying into hell. They've left Izu up on Raptor. This is a great position for T1 to hold B Heaven.
This is crucial for EDG though, right? This is the one, the gap closes that scoreline that gets them back in this game, at least maybe with a chance here. But T1 waiting, Buzz waiting, and he does get contact. Swing now in, it's Izu, Stacks, back to back, leaving Chichu barely breathing, and Simon in a 1v3. Left, right, it doesn't matter. T1 get the pistol in the second half.
T1 between them all.
But there's 3-4 players here. This may be a read, but it might be a misread, and the crowd might give away the game. But for now, he's poised, he's patient, and he strikes. He sees it all. He sees another. But Chichu's here. Do they know about Chichu? They now do. Good trades, good positioning. Kang trying to get overhearing time. Nobody fighting for his life as best he can. But still, Kang, there's a time. He could do one of these. He's in the door. T1 deal with him easily.
I think Hong Kong has the Vandal in hand, and they've left him up on his own. He has to show up.
Show up or show out. He's got to back away. Again, forced off the angle, put in a box, put in his cage, put back to bed, and chased down like an animal. T1, confidence sky high now.
T1 are just unrelenting, hunting them down. EDG keep asking someone else to come to the fore. But now Meteor up in heaven. It's Smoggy every time, Pansy.
Someone help him. Sylvan instantly checks him though, doesn't let him build into the round. Simon, nobody. It doesn't feel like they've got much building here. Sylvan putting on a show, and it's down to 1, and they want it done. Rallying themselves here, and EDG up for the fight, trying to show that fire, show that determination, and they're up for it. They're pushing, they keep pushing. But Buzz answers back. You want a brawl? We'll give you a brawl. And Buzz having his moment, his time in the sun, and the one remaining factor, Chichu.
The MVP of the event thus far. going on a long walk through T1 territory. And there's two of the best he's got to take down to keep his team in it.
As the spike ticks, as Chi-Chu steps closer to the site, T1 will feel it in their bones. Positioned perfectly, pressure not on them this time. Second by second, closing in on the thing that they've dreamed of since the very start here. Something of their wildest dreams coming true! T1 are going to the